Good evening, 47. Your target is Terence Chesterfield, a building inspector in title only. He is the sole connection between a series of preventable collapses, fires, and explosions that resulted in the loss of hundreds of lives. Outside of these catastrophes, Chesterfield's lax inspection practices have saved property owners a fortune in renovations. When it seemed like he was about to face consequences for his negligence, the local Landlords Association was happy to cover the cost of his high-powered legal team. Refusing to so much as change careers, Chesterfield has relocated to Berlin in an attempt to keep a low profile. The clients, members of a private fund established to help Chesterfield's victims, believe it's only a matter of time before his negligence leads to another disaster. Good luck, 47. Welcome to Berlin, 47. Your target is currently on site conducting one of his special inspections after a whistleblower reported the club's many code violations. His escort, Marion Keane, happens to be the daughter of one of his victims. The clients have offered a bonus if she makes it through the night unharmed. Good luck, 47. That is Terence Chesterfield. How does it feel to meet a man with a higher body count than your own?
Oh, that looks like it hurts.
God, the floor's so wet and slippery over here. You're lucky you didn't break your neck.
From what I've seen, everything's fine up there. No need to head upstairs.
If it's your knees or something, I'm sure we could help. Or even use a camera to record it for you.
What the hell are you blathering about? I assure you, I'm in perfect health.
Oh, I shouldn't have assumed. Sorry. Oh my God! Is he okay? Are you okay, sir? Do you need an ambulance?
It's my leg. I was gonna get a drink and I slipped. Where did this water even come from? It smells like pennies. Is it even water?
There must be a leak somewhere.
Don't be gullible. Look at him. He has Shirker written all over him. I bet he does this all the time so he can live off of the settlements for his little accidents. I see this a lot.
Oh shit. Is that bone sticking out?
Probably a chicken bone from his dinner, kept in his pocket until the moment was right. Add a little stage blood and voila, payday.
I don't think that's what's happening here, Mr. Chesterfield.
I think I have a little more experience in these things than you, dear. Now let's keep moving. I want to get home before my shows come on. Toilets smell like they're working fine, so I'll just check that off my list. What's next? These are on the house, right?
We have a lot of ground left to cover, Mr. Chesterfield. I'm not here to cause any trouble.
It looks
Relax.
like your target's developed a taste for the juice bar, 47.
What are you sitting down for?
This is a very useful perspective point from which to examine the exterior walls.
Bullshit.
You can get up now. I'm sure your Best Actor award's in the mail. smell that? Oh, it's the... oof. I mean... Bathrooms usually only smell that bad when the structure's sound enough to keep the odours from... leaching? So, it smells like everything's in great shape here. Let's keep moving. Bollocks. More stairs.
Can you fill Mr. Chesterfield in on the light tree setup? I'll be back in a minute.
Sure thing. So, the tree. She's a temperamental one. We rigged it together with spit and wishes. Actually, it was the first big deal I
We can't be that
Good
bad.
for you. The junk wish is a bit of a death trap. But the DJs know what's up, so as long as we keep an eye on the load.
It's a glorified lamp, I'm sure it's fine.
Exactly. If something bad was going to happen, it would have happened already.
This has to be a prank. It cannot be this bad, his job. Who would base a prank on that horrible collapse? That would be sick.
It's a glorified lamp, I'm sure it's fine.
Hey! Wake up!
I was just testing the integrity of the bench. I wouldn't expect you to understand. The juice bar, it's this way, right?
Why?
Less slip, more sit.
Oh, fine.
Come to Papa Terry.
Just go easy, would you?
Oh, damn. You look hurt.
Don't worry. I'm a doctor. I mean, I'm like an energy doctor, but your energy's pretty bad right now.
I looked at some satellite maps of this place on my way here. The roof seemed fine.
Oh. You know, my brother has joint issues, too. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Pardon? I've never so much as suffered from a Charlie horse in my life.
Oh, I just thought... Never mind.
You know, bathrooms are the most structurally sound rooms. The pipes reinforce everything quite well, so we don't need to waste our time in there.
You're the guy?
What?
I called that number, and now you're here to make everything safe.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to let the owner know he has such a vigilant individual on staff. That will probably buff right out.
Wasn't there a big collapse last year that started with something like that? Shouldn't you get a better look?
No need. Try to keep up, will you? You remind me of this one actress.
Do I?
Yes, Kate Grimmage from Hello, Robert.
Oh, that rings a bell. May have been a bit young for it.
Oh, it's timeless. I was watching it yesterday. The jokes are a bit on PC, but it's all in good fun. Kate was really in her prime back then. Great comedic timing. And those legs.
Uh-huh.
People don't realise they filmed half of the second series and just never aired it. Rumour was that the entire twin brother arc was going to be resolved by revealing a mad scientist in the neighbouring flat.
Oh. Right.
Kate didn't end up having much of a career after that. I thought it was a shame. Though her career started. Love him in Skinford House. You must have seen that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I used to do security as well. Have a good one, buddy.
This looks like a hazard. You should stand back while I examine it closer. It's for your own safety.
If you think that's necessary.
Oh boy, do I feel special.
Is he a real inspector? Like, he's so checked out. If I set my mind to it, I bet I could cause some kind of disaster here in 5 minutes or less. It wouldn't even be hard.
Give the guy a chance. You know, maybe it's not obvious to us how much he's really observing. What if he's good at his job because he's so unassuming that people don't take him seriously, but he's actually a liability calculating savant?
Is the juice bar over this way?
Is that really a priority right now?
That's my business, not yours.
Wow.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh.
These cracks look superficial.
Do you want to stop and take a closer look? It could be a sign of structural issues, right?
If I want your input, I'll ask. These things should be illegal.
It's a temperamental one. We rigged it together with spit.
He's gonna get people killed.
Actually,
What am I saying? He already got people killed. Should be in prison.
joke this is a bit of a dead
Deep
But
breaths,
DJ
Marion.
so as long as we decide.
It's a glorified lamp, I'm sure it's fine.
Exactly. If something bad was going to happen, it would have happened already.
Can you believe him? This place is a total death trap. Don't you think he should be a little concerned? It's like he's got an excuse for everything and he's barely taken any notes.
Maybe the place just isn't as dangerous as it looks. Yeah, I could use a coat of paint, a dozen gallons of bleach, some nails, a few more fire exits, but so can my apartment.
I'm not here to cause any trouble. Relax.
Oh, that's nothing a bit of spackle wouldn't fix.
Wasn't there a big collapse last year that started with something like that? Shouldn't you get a better look?
If I'd known there was a second inspector on site, I would have stayed home.
I can't believe I told Mum she was exaggerating. Oh, he can't be that bad or else they'd have fired him.
But the DJ knows what's up, so as long as we decide.
It's a glorified lamp, I'm sure it's fine.
Exactly. If something bad was going to happen, it would have happened already.
This guy. Look, my mum told me he'd been involved in some major shit back home. But I was like, how much trouble can one lazy inspector cause? God, the club could be on fire, and I bet he wouldn't notice or care.
He probably knows what he's doing. He wouldn't have the job if he wasn't at least competent, right?
Pull yourself together, you parasite.
What the? Unbelievable.
Much appreciated.
Get up!
everyone's sleeping. Just so we're clear. I don't need to explain myself to you. Let's go outside. I'd like to see the juice bar area.
That seems like more of a health inspector thing.
Oh, hush.
Whatever you say. Oh, what now?
This is actually an ideal angle to observe the stability of the building.
You're kidding.
Target eliminated. The fund is transferring payment as we speak. Now let's hope the fire exits are up to code 47.
Stuff is blowing up.